One.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another week and another episode of the Villian News Network. Work. And I am your host, the coldest nigga in the game right now, Victor J. Freeze, with the most this question mark ass nigga, Edward G. Nigma. What's going on, player?
Good evening, folks. How are you? How are you today?
That was his evil intro. Good
That was
evening.
my straightforward that was my news intro, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so we're gonna jump into this thing right quick, ladies and gentlemen. As y'all can see, man, we really on that HawkTuah spit on that thing. And we're gonna spit on this mic real quick and let y'all know what the hell's going down. Because you know what? This woman has been diabolical since she got famous. Not only did she put paperwork on the two brothers that got her into the game. Her 15 minutes of fame is so fucking unreal right now. I ain't seen nobody do it the way she's done it. Never. You dig? So we're gonna dab a little bit into this shit and keep it moving because, like I said, man, this is all villainous shit, nigga. And we exposing the villains. We bringing the villains to the forefront. You feel me? So HawkTuah girl, just got a case put on her for cryptocurrency, you know what I'm saying? Scamming people out of like between 30-40 million dollars or something like that. The bottom done fell out in 3 hours and shit like that. This white boy right here came online, started asking some questions. My nigga, roll the clip.
My man name is Godzilla. Coffeezilla. Shout out to my nigga Coffeezilla. And this is his shit.
Today we're breaking down the HawkTuah scam, exactly how it happened, and I'm going to confront the people behind it. Well, I did last night, and let me just say it didn't go very well.
Be happy to answer any
I have questions. I have questions. I'm raising my hand. Hey guys.
What Coffeezilla?
Hey, this is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on?
Profiting from the rug pull, I think it's relevant.
We didn't pull a rug. I don't know what you're trying to say. It's not true. Yeah, that's defamation.
Doc, do the math. Do the math.
You're saying that we pulled a rug. There was no rug pull.
3%.
You're defaming.
Are you not gonna let me talk? You just talk over me. You talk over me.
I'm hearing bullshit.
Yeah, these people were completely unhinged, unwilling to take any accountability, and we'll talk more to them in a second. But I want to break down the HawkTuah scam. I think people are confused with this kind of stuff. I want to start with the big tweet that kind of set it all off. That would be this by Bubble Maps, which showed 96% of the supply was controlled by the team and was being sent out to a bunch of smaller wallets. The implication being that some of them might be dumping on you. Pretty quickly, the HawkTuah girl came in to copy and paste what her team told her to say, which said, team hasn't sold one token and not one key opinion leader was given one free token. We tried to stop snipers as best we could through high fees at the start of the launch. And so you see their awful tokenomics here. Along with this response, the team hasn't sold one token. And then they post, obviously, a screenshot of a lot of sells from insiders who did not have to pay. You can see on the bot side, there's nothing. And then on the sold side, they're making a lot of money. So how did you get free tokens? Well, you were an insider, right? And I just want to show you exactly how the HawkTuah team is sort of lying by omission here when they say the team hasn't sold one token. And that's because they pre-sold the tokens, guys. They sold them to a bunch of investors with a pre-sale, and then those people were unlocked immediately upon launch. So you can see that with her tokenomics here. It says Haley's locked for 12 months, but you can see the strategic allocation is fully unlocked immediately on token generation event. Now, I spoke to some people who bought into this pre-sale. They say they got in at $16.69 million total valuation, which means that if they sold out the whole 17%, you're looking at about $2.8 million raised by pre-selling these tokens. So it is essentially a lie to say her team didn't sell tokens. Well, they pre-sold them, and then those investors dumped on your fans. That's the problem, because Bubble Map says we found 285 investors join the Hawk pre-sale. That's about what I saw as well. 89 wallets sold 100% on launch. 47 sold over 50%. Anyway, you can see in total, $3.3 million were sold. Again, as you'll see, on mostly Haley Welsh's fans or HawkTuah girls fans. And I know what you're thinking. Who falls for this? Well, unfortunately, with situations like this, they're not.
Okay. We don't care who fell for it. Just know that this happened. So right quick, as a villain myself, okay, so we're just gonna start it like this. Boom. We got some information from our super producer, produced the show on how one or two things are happening. Either HawkTuah ain't as dumb as she play like she is, or B, or two, she got worked by her business partners. So now, with that being said,
now hold on now, because I'm gonna tell you like this. I've heard her speak on many different podcasts, and she's typically an airhead. Like that girl, when people say this person's not smart enough to pull a job like this, she is not smart enough to pull a job like this. I think she was just the face, and they
and the
knew
money,
that
nigga, because she has
right.
some too. They took her ass for a little bit, though, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what though? Or she's gonna tell everybody that she got took. But I believe HawkTuah got paid off just for the fame, for the face.
Well, yeah,
She
no,
got
I
something
believe she
off
got
of
paid
that.
off, but I believe she got paid off probably a little bit of cash and a whole lot of stock in that goddamn coin that her name is up under, and that they pushing up under her fame. Like, I believe she got a lot of equity in that shit, but I don't think she knew how that shit was gonna work. All she knew was, well, shit, the company is worth this, I should get this, or you know what I'm saying, I'm worth this, or whatever she fucking thinking. But I don't think she was thinking in terms of they fucking my name over and finna have me in prison because I'm a bimbo-esque white girl, an airhead, and I just do what motherfuckers, say sound cool. And the motherfuckers that I got invited to me, that's not the motherfuckers, don't know what the fuck they talking about either, because they let her do that shit. So yeah,
Well,
go ahead.
I hate to be biblical. I hate to be Mark, Luke, and John around here. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and them. You dig? But God don't like ugly. And the way you try to do them two brothers, try to put paperwork on them, try to get them to cease and desist and stop showing you and all that, trying to take credit for putting your ass on game and blowing your ass up. God turned around and fixed your ass that quick. And I'm gonna just say it. You dig? You got fixed. Because when you touch God's chosen, and then you do what you did, look how fast that shit turned around on your ass so fast. HawkTuah on that shit, bitch. Oh, shit. You feel me?
Yeah, it could be a little bit of
Karma
universal
like a
justice
motherfucker,
happening.
boy.
Yeah, a little bit of karma happening. But yeah, man, shit. Get well soon. I ain't got no Bitcoin or no cryptocurrency,
Hell no,
so I
nigga.
don't give a mad fuck. I got
She
regular
didn't spit
currency.
on my thing.
Keep my
She
shit
didn't
in
HawkTuah
paper.
on my thing.
Keep my shit in paper until I get a few million that I can invest that shit and ain't got to worry about it. But until then, I'll take my shit in paper, please. I don't fuck with that crypto shit. Like, even
Right
because
on.
it's a lot of cats that fuck around and be doing a little micro investing and all that shit. I mean, that's like akin to gambling to me. Motherfuckers do that shit for the thrill of it, not necessarily because they try to get rich off that shit. And maybe, just maybe, they'll hit on some shit. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't. Nigga, no.
Yeah, I don't have the funds for the patients to hit on something like that.
I just think for giving money away. If that shit go ass up, nigga, you don't get nothing. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't give a
She was
fuck.
better off just spitting on that thing.
Yeah, I don't. So, you know what I'm saying? Get well soon, HawkTuah.
Yeah. Because
I hope you're still around. I hope you're still around and keep spitting on that thing. Because
no, it's like
the
this.
world needs those who like to spit on that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Double-headed too. Listen, what I'm saying is what I'm saying is, what she should have did to really get her bread up, you could have got on rap TV, you could have got on country music TV, you could have hooked up with what the big boy named Jelly Roll, and HawkTuah your ass off and did ad libs all over the fucking country. You could have went to Coachella next year, baby girl, and Hawk just what came out. Hey everybody, I'm the HawkTuah girl, and we're gonna bring out Beyonce. HawkTuah, spit on that thing, and here's Beyonce, and walk the fuck off, and you would have got $1 million, bitch. You know, you should have took that HawkTuah or took that mouth and put it on the real deal instead of trying to scam people and act like you smart, bitch.
So yeah, maybe you should have been her agent, because I don't think, again, she scammed anybody personally. But that you said that poetic justice is a thing that happens.
Yeah, no Tupac or Janet Jackson, nigga.
Not at all. Not at all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not at all.
You feel me?
Hold on though. I again, you know, I wonder now how much she actually got from this shit.
Maybe a two in a bucket.
2 in the bucket. Fuck it. Let's take it to the stage,
In a
nigga.
bucket. In a bucket.
Fuck it. Let's take it to the stage, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. Nigga, I don't know, nigga. She probably got a little scratch off of it and shit like that. She probably got prepaid, like how she sold those pre-orders, and that's what they did. They took the money from the pre-orders, and when that shit launched, it took them 3 hours to realize that there was no bottom to that shit.
Well, like King Fish was saying, they took that shit in there, put that shit in there, nigga, and snatched that shit right out. As soon as that motherfucker had some type of
momentum.
Yeah, equity in that shit, nigga. They pulled that shit right out. Yeah, they kind of fucked the people over with that one. I mean, hey man, like you said, it's a scam. The thing is, I don't think it's her scam. You know what I'm saying? But
she's not smart enough to play like that.
It's a scam. Nah, she ain't smart enough to play like that, bro. At least I don't believe so. I don't know the bitch, so I don't know. She may be a low-key fucking evil villainous genius, nigga. You know what I'm saying? She may be really be that diabolical.
You and I, we know our own, nigga. Being super villains ourselves, we know our own, and I'm telling you,
bro,
as sure as Batman is Bruce Wayne, my guy, as sure as Batman is fucking Bruce Wayne, my guy, I know she's not smart enough.
Right quick though. Huh? So here's the thing. So with the information age, you know, and all that type of good shit, how information come fast, she could be the type of motherfucker that suck up information real quick. Well, she is the type of motherfucker that suck, but that absorb information
absorbing too.
Real quick to fucking really good. Right, to where she you know, she could put that shit in place. She could be real manipulative, but just on the back end. You know what I'm saying? And she a woman. You know what I mean? Like you never know. You can't I wouldn't put nothing past her in those terms. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know, bro. You just never.
I mean, she was a school teacher. She claimed that she lost her job because all her kids was going home talking about spit on that thing, and the parents got pissed off and they fired the bitch.
That's crazy.
Yeah, hey, that's real talk. That was like the first big story I heard after she got like really starting to blow up and shit. Like 2 weeks after she started really blowing up, she got fired from her teaching job. She was teaching like third graders or some shit like that, fourth graders or some shit. But the parents was tripping out because they was coming home talking about HawkTuah spit on that thing. And they was like, where the fuck you get this from? And they said, my teacher is on fucking TikTok. And shit, they fired a bitch.
Yeah. So she got fired because of the heart. Well, that's probably okay. See, so that's probably where her gripe came from in terms of you know, they didn't do nothing for me. They actually got me fired from my job posting that shit, whatever, what have you, yada yada yada. You know what I'm saying? So now I see. Now that you say that, because I didn't know that part either. Now it's kind of coming together with the black dudes and how that's coming, or at least her stance on it in those terms, because. Yeah, because she can definitely use that as because I'm pretty sure that they was just like, we may or may not air it or whatever, what have you. I don't know how that should work, but I'm
And it
pretty
makes
sure
sense.
she got
You're
her.
right.
She has her. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. But check this out, though. Check this out. She was recorded because, like I said, them boys went on YouTube. So if y'all ain't seen them, I think it's like Mac and Darrow or some shit. I forgot the nigga's name. But if you watch the YouTube, it's up there now. Like they show how they had pre-clips, they had pre-clipped all that shit, like pre-recorded all that shit where they was talking to both
I'm
ladies.
sure they covered
told
their
the
ass.
ladies, yeah, and they even spelt it out to her like, listen, we on YouTube, we on TikTok, it's gonna go out on social media, so don't be trying to sue us or try to tell us that we didn't da because we're letting you know who we are and what this is about. And they was like, yeah, go ahead and ask the questions, let's go. You feel me? Because them niggas
So
was even done at the end of the night. They was already
so
done.
look though, right? Understand that her clips made them a lot of money. She probably went to go ask for some money. They probably was like, hell no. She probably was like, well, nigga, okay, bet. Call the lawyer, dude. And then one of her gripes is, nigga, if anything, you posting that video got me fired. So y'all owe me something. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but that's not. She was sitting. I don't even know who the white girl she was sitting with. Her and her bestie that did the video with her was sitting at a TED talk with some other person, some other podcast somewhere, and they asked her these questions. That scenario that you just mentioned, they had asked her about that. Now that would be the prime and best opportunity to say, well, I lost my job because of those two guys, and I da da da.
Well,
She didn't say that. She was like, why would I even want? They didn't do nothing for me. I mean, they just came and they grabbed me and my friend right off the street. I mean,
so what I'm saying was,
lie.
what was the question though? What was the actual question? What was the question asked?
Did you know that these guys were going to put you on YouTube? Did you know that these guys were like big time YouTubers? And how did you feel when they put you out there like that? And she said, well, I did not know that they were going to put me out like that. Or if they was going to put me out, I figured it was going to be something small because the first time I saw it, it was on some small app that don't nobody really use, and she had them scrub it off, and next thing you know, a couple of days later, like a couple of days to like a week later, it was everywhere: TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. It was on Snapchat. It was on Singles Mingle. It was on Farmers Only. The shit was everywhere. OnlyFans, the shit was everywhere. She said, you know what I'm saying? And she couldn't even scrub it fast enough because it just kept popping up other places. Plus, they was doing memes about her, but she never once mentioned that those boys got her fired. All she said was, those boys grabbed me and my friend, pulled us to the side, started asking us questions, and they put the shit out there. We didn't know who the fuck they was or what they was about.
That's dope.
Verbatim,
And I'm not saying
that was quote.
I'm not saying she did. All I'm saying is that could be that could be her gripe in even dealing with them dudes in general. But neither here nor there in essence, because I really don't give a damn. I hope that whatever happens, the niggas don't end up in jail. How about that? That's all I'm worried about.
What?
No, I know. I'm not saying they did. I'm just saying in general, whatever happens, I just hope the niggas don't end up in jail.
Well, shit, nigga. Unless you're trying to put it on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They'll fuck around trying to flip some shit on a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck all that.
But I would be like, them niggas don't even know what a crypto is, nigga. Shit, them niggas is blood. So they don't even know how to be crippin' because they bloods, nigga.
Hey, and you dealing with a Dixie Town sounding ass, blonde hair, blue eyed white bitch. Nah.
They don't.
Like I said,
they
nigga,
don't even know about crypto, cuz.
hey, like I said, at the end of the day, I just hope the niggas don't end up in jail fucking with that white bitch.
Well, I mean, my mama used to say, now this ain't me, YouTube and everybody else. This is my mama, God rest her soul. But this is what she used to say. She said, you know, every time I look at a white bitch, the only thing I see is a liar. I said, damn, that's some hard ass shit to say. But that was, you know, she like, prove me wrong. Let
Man, nigga.
history prove me wrong.
Hey, ask
Yeah.
Emmett Till people. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's all I'm
I'm sure they feel
saying.
the
That's
same
all
way.
I'm saying.
You know, I'm sure they feel the same
Ask
way.
anybody.
But
Anybody.
what I am gonna do is ask the chat how they feel about this nigga though. That's what I ask the chat, nigga. Because we gonna jump off into this nigga running around here with the Diddler, allegedly.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
and 13-year-old little girls after Soul Train Music Awards or what them goddamn awards, after parties and shit.
First of all, what's a 13-year-old doing at a damn after party?
I was just about to say it's crazy because first of all, the hell's a 13-year-old doing at a goddamn award show after party? What the fuck are we doing around here? Parents, you know what I'm saying? That's A. B. All of this shit is alleged. We do not need the Beehive and the J, whoever the fuck run with that nigga to be coming after us. Well, we kind of do. So yeah, but fuck that though. If this nigga is out there touching on little 13-year-old girls, he need his ass whooped. His whole entire complete ass whooped. Nigga.
Well, you gotta remember, back in those days, he was still going after Aaliyah. He went after Aaliyah before he got Beyonce. He went after he was fucking on Foxy Brown before she got with Corrupt. And before DMX took Foxy Brown from Corrupt, Jay-Z was one of the first niggas to hit that bitch. You feel me? And she I know she was like 16.
I didn't know about none of that. But I mean, okay, so for sure, then he need his entire house. But I don't know how old Foxy was and none of that shit. I don't know. But I do know this.
When Fox
he said
dropped
though,
that first album, bro. When Fox dropped that first album, nigga, she was like 16, 17.
Okay. Hold on, let's do this right quick before we pop off into that. Let's see what the hell they got to say about this nigga right quick. Do I pull this up? It's a short.
Leveled against him, heinous and idiotic. A woman is already suing rapper Sean Diddy Combs. Now she's updating that lawsuit to include Jay-Z, whose real name is Sean Carter. The woman alleges that both men assaulted her at a party in the year 2000 when she was just 13 years old. Jay-Z is married to singer Beyonce and
who is way younger than her.
Jay-Z calling the sexual assault allegations leveled against him heinous and idiotic. A woman is already suing rapper Sean Diddy Combs. Now she's updating that lawsuit to include Jay-Z, whose real name is Sean Carter. The woman alleges that both men assaulted her at a party in the year 2000 when she was just 13 years old. Jay-Z is married to singer Beyonce and says he's being blackmailed. Jay-Z calling the sexual assault allegations leveled against him heinous and idiotic. A woman is already suing rapper Sean Diddy Combs. Now she's updating that lawsuit to...
All right, so bam.
Aside
from the goddamn
and idiotic, I said, damn, anus and idiotic on board. Damn.
Aside from the crazy ass British accent, because I just found the first short I can find about the shit to basically frame the situation. But yeah, also here's the thing, right? This nigga was named in a lawsuit at the beginning, right? Now,
right.
What the prosecution, all the motherfuckers do is send their investigators out and all this shit, see what type of evidence they got, boom, and then they send out these I forgot what Fish called them, but so what they'll do is, and it's standard for all of this shit, because basically what they're doing is telling them, all right, so now you've been named in a lawsuit by my client, right? And if you don't want me to do my job, because you know I'm a lawyer, if you don't want me to do my job,
I'm a lawyer.
I'm gonna need you to go ahead and we can settle out of court quietly, because I ain't tripping off of you being dealt with criminally. That ain't the point. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I got a job to do though, because this lady came to me and asked me to do it. So if you don't want me to do that, we can settle out of court, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And move to blam boom. We sit out of court right now, my nigga. We ain't even got to talk to you no more. We can proceed with the rest of these niggas. And he chose to be like, man, fuck y'all. I'm not finna give y'all shit. Run up the court fees. So that's where we at now with this. It's not like she is blackmailing anybody. This is what lawyers do everywhere. When you have a client come in with any type of allegations that involve celebrities, because 9 times out of 10, celebrities don't want their business out there, so they will appreciate you coming to them first before you get to throwing all that bullshit out there. So they'll throw you a little bit of change because I know you're a lawyer. You got to get paid, whatever. I feel you. What you want? 3, 4, 500,000? Okay, for sure. Boom. But this nigga was like,
but what if they asking for a tremendous amount? They're not asking for 3, 4, 500,000. Maybe they're asking for 2, 300 million.
no, yeah, I can dig that. I don't know the figures and shit. All I'm saying is it's a standard practice. I know figures fluctuate depending on who they fucking with, because they're not finna go ask a motherfucker for $100 million if he don't have $100 million. We know this nigga got $100 million, so it could quite possibly be $100 million. We don't know, but what we do know is it's standard shit. So it's not like she. And another thing too, with the criminal side of the shit, that there are laws that are protected by the statute of limitation, and this was a long ass time ago. So she probably cannot prosecute this nigga, because he was talking about, well, you should prosecute me criminally, because if I did all that, you would prosecute me criminally, right? You can talk that shit when you know they can't because of statute of limitation. So I mean, y'all keep that in mind too when y'all fucking deciding whether or not this nigga did that shit to that little girl when she was a little girl. She's a stupid girl now, but
a millionaire. Yeah. I'm a young black millionaire, tougher than his fucking crap hair. He's a venereal disease. Baby oil with the Diddy. Looking like 50 without the shots. Shit, fuck it. I'm gonna go back and rewind it again. But yeah, anyway, nigga, I feel what you're saying. Hey. That nigga just talking about that bullshit. You hear me?
The two Shines was out there tearing shit up.
Boy.
Hey, and you know that nigga stupid older than Beyonce too. A nigga like 16 years older than Beyonce too.
Well, let's see. He was what?
Probably not that, but yeah, he hella way older than Beyonce.
Beyonce was like 18 when they.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that. Okay, even 18. I'm just saying the fact that you like him young, nigga. You can't put it past him. I heard you like him young.
That nigga was
ever
like
go to sell block
30,
one. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga was like what?
He like 36, 37. Yeah, this nigga damn near sick. This nigga's a whole lot older than that bitch. Is what I'm saying.
A whole lot. That could have been his daughter.
Basically saying, I know, we all know, nigga, based on the evidence and the facts, this nigga like him young. Nigga.
Hold up. Let me ask you this. Now let's rewind real quick. So what if he's you? See now, because remember, Jay-Z's still a nigga. He's still a nigga. And back in the day, remember how when your mama or your friend's mama couldn't they done fucked off the cable bill, so they took your name and put it in the cable bill. So what if
happened to me?
He done embezzled a lot of money through Blue Ivy, because she got a lot of producer credits on a lot of his albums, and the bitch, I know she ain't even touched the fucking button.
Well, yeah, that's a common practice though, right?
Button, not a note, not a nothing. That's
not even surprising though, because that's what rich niggas do. Okay, if you got a good money man, a good financial team around you, that's why Tom Brady put all this shit in his mama name. Giselle can't get shit from this nigga. His mama got all this shit. It's a thing that if you got good financial people in your corner, that they tell you to do, nigga. They strongly suggest that you do. Now, you may not trust your mama, so you might not do it, but they strongly suggest, because when people come after you, they gonna come after you. They can't come after mom. They can't come after your kids. You know what I'm saying? Man, I ain't got nothing. That's theirs. I gave it to them. I just need this to live. That's all I live off of. All that stuff you see me, man, people give me that shit. They give me that shit because of my name, man. They own everything. My mama, my kids, my brother, my auntie. You know what I'm saying? It's actually a thing that if you have a good financial team in your corner, that they tell you to do, nigga. Your parents still living? Do you fuck with your parents? I mean, tough, you trust them? Hell yeah, this is my mama. Bet. That's what we gonna do then. You see what I'm saying? To protect your assets from all these scheming, conniving whores out here on these streets. You know what I'm saying? You have to, yeah, them, the bitches. Them. So yeah, that's not uncommon though, bro. I'm pretty sure Blue Ivy laced up. Don't they got more kids than that nigga? All of them. I'm pretty sure they got all types of corporations in their name. I'm pretty sure they are nigga owners of all types of shit. So yeah, that's a thing though. That's an actual thing to keep from going broke, nigga. To keep from going broke, to keep from these money hungry scamming skeezers that either way they can come and get a piece, be it false allegations, be it real allegations. And you know, shit, nigga, I just throw some change. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. You gotta protect yourself at all times. Boxing, they tell you that. You know what I'm saying? And if you got good financial people in the corner, if you got the only thing if you got good financial people in the corner, they gonna suggest it. If you ain't got the people around you like that, then you just gotta which also you gotta be careful telling who you tell that shit, because they could take advantage of you too, knowing you ain't got no people to protect yourself. So yeah, man, it's a cold, dirty game. So yeah, man, get well soon, Jay-Z, nigga. It's a lot more going to. It's way deeper than what we're talking about, but we're just a weekend wrap-up show. We just, hit y'all with what's out there, what happened, and all this shit.
That we done seen, seen, and kind of researched a little bit, because you know what I'm saying? We're not trying to go deep into this shit. Why?
However,
I ain't trying to be indicted with them niggas. Yeah,
right. However,
them niggas know everything. I don't know shit, officer. Don't come knocking at my door, because I ain't answering it.
We do have other platforms, more to discuss. We gonna jump on it. Kingfish Mac got the corner. If you want to jump on it with y'all gonna get the deep dishes when it's time for y'all to get the deep dishes. Don't worry about that. But right now,
just like Chicago.
Just like
you'll get the deep dish like Chicago, baby.
But right now, man, no, that's not. We ain't gonna go all deep into that shit right now, because we are finna.
Hell no, we ain't going deep into that shit, nigga. Fuck that.
I do want to say though that it's a cold thing, bro. Technology, in terms of the information age, in terms of it used to take hell and high water, for news like this to get out back in the day. Like niggas was selling all out of court faster than they could get the news out, and the news would be scared to print that shit because that shit would be considered defamation or whatever. Right. So, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, the information age is fucking niggas over. Because again, it's just a tip of the iceberg. You know what I'm saying? It's just a tip of the iceberg, bro. It's many more motherfuckers that will be named and shall be named because of a whole bunch of shit that, like you said, man, the light is coming. And Cat Williams said that shit best. All you big dick deviants, nigga. Your time is up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what kind of clairvoyant, what kind of prophet, what kind of none of that this man is, but nigga, he called it. And goddamn did he call it, nigga.
That, what you just said kind of reminded me of a song. It goes something like this. Shake it on, baby, now. Twist and shout. Come on, you villains now. Just settle out of court. Yeah, it's over for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and here's the thing though. We talking about this because it's just the weekend, but see what it is that, but really there is something going on way in our face that we're not even discussing. And I don't know what it is just yet, because I ain't really paying attention, because just like the rest of the world, we ain't paying attention. But usually when a nigga goes down, somebody big goes down, there's something happening in the world of the world. You dig? Now that I just want to put out there. So even though y'all hear us talking about HawkTuah, Spit on That Thing, and Jay-Z, and the baby oil, and the crypto, and non-crypto, you hearing us talk about all this shit, best believe that there is something else a lot more like pertinent to why this shit is always in the forefront, because they're really trying to mask and hide whatever the fuck is really going on in the world of worlds. So just keep your minds open on that shit because we are not oblivious to what's really going on. I just know that my black ass can't do nothing about it because we ain't got nobody in the position of power to do this shit. Now, if y'all want to vote for me for the next fucking election, like I told y'all, man, we can get the crack. And I told you because I already got my motherfucking vice president ready to go and everything. And we already know what's gonna happen. So, like I said,
or right quick, you know,
well, I was gonna
for sure
do my candidacy. I was gonna do my candidacy.
we gonna get to it. Watch this though, right quick. Or you gotta understand that sometimes your time is just up, my nigga. Sometimes your time is just up.
But Clive Davis, man, Hugh Hefner died doing the same shit that they claiming Diddy did, bro. He died doing the same shit with 14 bitches in his house at that time.
Yeah, but here's the thing: you have to have permission. That's why didn't nobody tell him. That's why this nigga ain't got no scandals out on his ass now, right? The minimal shit that Hugh Hefner was just one hell of a pimp, my nigga. That's all. That's all Hugh Hefner was a great fucking pimp. Probably the greatest pimp of all time.
Greatest sex trafficker of all time. You are correct, sir.
How did he traffic sex, bro? It was all under the name. Well, I mean, okay, bam, right? Here's the thing, right? In fact, or speaking of fact, his time is up too, then, goddamn it. Even though he's no longer here. Rest in peace to the illest pimp ever. Half man. You showed us the way, my nigga, for sure.
For real.
But yeah, especially since this nigga been gone, somebody the bed came out on that nigga on some way shiesty shit. That nigga he was a businessman, man, and he made sure his T's was crossed and his I's was dotted for a motherfucker. Because nigga, he did that. He did that and still being praised for that shit to this day. All the many hoes that ran through that nigga hands and ain't not damn one of them. Nah, he know what he doing. These sloppy niggas don't know, but half knew.
Hold on, bro. That's because Diddy is this, and Hugh is this. Okay? Let me say that. Come on,
because Weinstein, the other fat motherfucker, Epstein, and them they was Jews. So yeah, that ain't got nothing to do with color, bro. I'm telling you, it's all about being smart about your shit, nigga. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. I promise you that. Because white niggas is getting smacked out for this shit too.
Epstein got away with it just as long as Diddy did. That's the only reason why I'm gonna let you hold on to that one because he got away with it just as much as Diddy did.
But I'm saying though,
Diddy
they cracked the white motherfuckers
in the motherfucking prison,
and they cracked the white motherfuckers first. So it can't be about race. You know what I'm saying? It's not about that at all. I just think that again, your time is up. Information age made it hard on these niggas. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if it was half, rest in peace again, that nigga would have been had some people. They'd have been trying to tear his estate down. You know what I'm saying? Been trying to come after some of that. But I mean, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. All the many hoes that ran through that man's hands, and not one of them fucking, you know what I'm saying? Nah, man, it's different shit. You got idiot niggas out there trying to be on some other shit, and they don't know nothing about the game. They should have went and set up under Hef before he died and got that. You know what I'm saying? Figure out how to do this shit right. Niggas start a magazine or a porn company or something. But you niggas ain't smart. You know what I'm saying? You niggas ain't even smart.
Yes, sir.
All that money, and them niggas ain't even smart. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Well, you know, they was following the ways of the old man without developing the plan. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna do this. But dun. It's sports. You know what I'm saying? I have to throw mine in because you threw yours in. You know what I'm saying? Hey Doc, man. You know what I'm saying? Got sports cracking, brother. We got man, we still in the hunt. We in the game, nigga. We won. We still got a little bit of action, nigga. Finn win, great Finn win. Fins up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we gotta do our Dolphin podcast, bro. Like, we can get away with that shit and not have to pay the people like with the WWE. We gotta figure that out too. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, speaking of that, hold on, before you get into the scores, nigga, let me tell you something, bro. I don't know if I told you this. I might have texted you because I was over the weekend because I was super excited, nigga. But the other day, bro, I shit you not, nigga. I sent one of my favorite wrestlers, Jay Uso, my nigga. Big mad respect to Jay Uso, cuz, right? I sent that nigga buy and try, my nigga, the YouTube link, nigga. I shit you not over the week. I'm gonna send you the the screenshot of the nigga. The nigga hit me up too, nigga, like, yo, this shit's fire, cuz. What's going on with it? Woo, wah, 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 bang, 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 cuz. I swear to God.
I told you that.
Swear to God.
I told you that. I told you that motherfucker was fired, bro. Hey, I told you. Hey,
I was
so
bro.
what I'm telling you is stop fucking around and send them to everybody. Nigga.
I'm sending
Throw
it
a
to
couple more
everybody.
with them. Throw a couple to put a bundle together, put like 4 songs on it, and float that shit. You bullshitting Freeze, man. I'm telling you, my nigga, you should have been, man.
Well, you know the masses. You know, man. Come on, man. I'm trying. I'm trying to do the way I can do it, bro.
But you see that feedback though, right? And that's just from Jay Uso. Start shooting that shit out there. Start shooting that shit out there, nigga. We need funding for this show. You bullshitting, yeah, man. Nigga, shoot that shit out though. Put like 4 bangers together and just shoot them little mini packs out there to everybody, nigga. Whoever, you know, all the music people for sure. Shoot that shit out there.
Yeah.
Shaq, nigga, or whoever. Shoot that shit out.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, all of them, nigga. Just hop on the horn and just start shooting shit. You know what I'm saying? Get on that motherfucker,
Right,
start
no,
distributing.
Right. You most definitely right. I just like I said, dog. I was just like, yo, I couldn't believe that shit. I was like, yo, this nigga.
And
really
that's
hit
just
me.
Jay Uso. And that's just Jay Uso. So put the bundle together. Like, though you excited, that's cool. Don't get the rest of just going on. Put a nice little package together. You know how to put your shit together, and then just start. Even if you do 5 a day, you ain't even got to do them all at one time. Hit 5 celebrities a day with your shit. And put that shit down. Let that shit bubble. Don't even think about it after that. Go back in next day, hit 5 more. Let that shit bubble. Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gotta, it's not what you do, my nigga. It's how you do it.
It's how you do it. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Now to these goddamn scores. Shout out to Jay Uso, man. We got plenty more heat for you. We gonna put some shit together. You might want to pick one of them for an entry song or something, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know. But we got something for you. Don't need to. For all y'all. For all y'all. You know what I'm saying? All right, so all bet. Right, boom.
Sports, my nigga.
We got motherfucker. Where we going? Okay, bam. There we go. No wait. Oh yeah, we done passed the shit. Okay, bam. Let's go this week's. Oh shit. The Broncos beat the Browns. No, that was last week. Take that back. Just go on down here. Go on down here. Bam. Okay. Jaguars beat the motherfucking Titans, of which, you know, I'm kind of surprised, but the way they did that, the Jaguars quarterback, I thought they was all the hope and win was not that them. They came back fighting for that boy. They won 10-6. It wasn't no hell fight ass game, so, you know, nothing to get excited about. Of course, the Raiders lost again, for sure. It's kind of what they do to the Bucks. 28-13. The Falcones lost to the goddamn Vikings. Well, yeah, I seen that happen too, because for some reason, Sam Darnold act like he can quarterback now. And that's crazy.
Well,
but for some reason, he act like he can throw a ball.
Damn.
Ridiculous. Shit's weird. But they beat the Falcones, nigga, 42-21. The Browns. Okay, so the Steelers beat the shit out the Browns, 27-14. The Steelers is on fire, bro. Like, the boys is on fire, bro. Russell out there doing this thing. It's stuff and chunking stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Expected.
Eagles beat the goddamn Panthers 22-16, which is cool. I figured they would have ran it up on the Panthers, though. But I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. What's my boy name? Bryce Young. Watch out for that boy, man. He gonna find his rhythm, and when he do, he gonna tear some shit up. That dude is talented. Like, he got shell shocked, you know, his first few games in the league because, you know, the NFL ain't college. So, but that boy gonna be dangerous. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you.
Few more reps. He'll be in the game.
Man, he gonna find that rhythm, man. It's gonna be crazy. They're gonna be dangerous. The Panthers did good with that. I promise y'all. Don't give up on the young boy yet. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up on him yet. Saints beat the Giants. You know what I'm saying? Go Saints 14-11. Them Fins though. How about that overtime win? How about it? You know what I'm saying?
Fin Nation, baby.
We finned in, man.
Fin Nation.
My boy Smith, man, Jagu, fucking 3 plays, a touchdown. That's all he gave us for the game, but that's all we needed from that nigga, man. Tyreek got off, Jalen got off, Wright and goddamn Waddle. Both the J Dubs got off yesterday. A-Chain, you know what I'm saying? QB1 for sure. Great game. Y'all niggas had me worried for a minute, but we pulled that shit out.
Yes,
Shout out
sir.
to the Fins and Fin Nation in the building. We got a universe, the Finverse, nigga. We ain't got a nation no more. We bigger than that. The Finverse, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
The Fin verse.
Matter of fact, nigga, tap that. We gonna lock that in right now. That's gonna be the name of our podcast. When we do our Dolphin podcast, it's gonna be called the Finverse podcast, nigga. Yes, sir.
And y'all heard
Lock
it here
that in.
first. So when they start using that ish,
That's ours, nigga.
that ish, y'all heard it here first.
It's documented, nigga. We
The
own it.
Fin verse started right here on Doc. Reacts, the Villian News Network, the Piranha Pod.
A
You
part of the
heard
Piranha Pod,
here
a part of the
on all
Piranha
this
Pod media network, a part of the Piranha Pod media network, nigga. Yeah, you heard it first. That's what it is. Don't steal our
The
shit.
Fin verse.
So don't steal our shit, niggas, because y'all niggas be out there stealing and shit. We got it on
And we know
record.
y'all some thieves.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
Obituary ass niggas.
Crazy. You know what I'm saying? All right. Seahawks beat the Cardinals 30-18.
Damn.
The Rams beat the Bills. Good shit, Rams. Thank you.
Let's go.
Appreciate
Rams.
y'all. Kingfish Mac. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all niggas. Great win. We appreciate y'all. I mean, it don't really matter much. But anytime the Bills lose, it's a good thing for us. We appreciate it. Damn sure appreciate it. 49ers beat the Bears, and that was surprising to me because the 49ers are beat up. But they ain't that beat up because they beat them niggas up. That's for sure. They beat them niggas up, nigga. 38-13, my nigga. They beat the shit out them boys. That's crazy. With nobody, basically, because everybody that's hurt was still hurt. They, they ain't got no Christian McCaffrey. They ain't got no Debo. I mean, they got Debo. They ain't got no, or do they got Debo? They ain't got no fucking Ayuk. They ain't got no fucking the painter boy. What's his name? Purdy. They ain't got that nigga. They ain't got nobody, but they managed to beat the shit out the Bears. Shout out to San Frisco, man. That's my nigga Rock team, my brother. That's that nigga team and shit. My aunties, some cousins. There's a few of them out there. Shout out to y'all. Great win for y'all too, nigga. Juice on y'all. You know what I'm saying? And we got Chargers and Chiefs. The Chiefs beat the Chargers barely, though. The Chargers was in their ass, though. Chargers was in their ass that game, bro. Like, they should have won that one, man. They should have won that one for sure. And Monday Night Football, fourth quarter, 4 minutes left. Still tied 2020. You know what I'm saying? Cowboys and the Bengals.
Cowboys is not pulling that shit out. Cowboys is trying to get Coach Prime and fucking Shadir. Shadir.
So, I'm going to say this because I am football. Nigga played it my whole life except for professionally and in college. But the players on the field, no, nigga, I was in prison for college. The players on the field don't have the same attitude as the niggas in the office. The players on that field, they trying to win, nigga. Unless they went through that office and told everybody they was giving them extra money or incentive to lose, them niggas out there trying to win, nigga. They don't give a fuck about what the fuck they planning to do. Like they could go out there, and be purposely calling the wrong plays, and a quarterback that want to win is gonna check that shit off and call what he thinks is gonna be the right play. Them niggas ain't go. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that. Now you may have some motherfuckers, man, that tap out in terms of their attitude, their aura, and shit like that. But nah, man, the front office is on some way different shit than the niggas on the field. That's for sure. Niggas on the field, they contracts is incentive based. Nigga, they trying to make all that money. You know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to fuck around here. You know what I mean?
Jerry West wants excitement back in the fucking AT&T Stadium, bro. And the only ones that's gonna bring that shit like they know they gonna bring it is Mr. 21 and number 2 himself, his father and son, Shadir and Prime, baby.
Okay, I agree. But what I don't agree on is okay, well, I can't say that because I don't know what this nigga thinking in terms of Prime, right? But I hope he don't leave them niggas in Colorado. He got motherfuckers pulling out of schools to come play for his ass. I hope, you know what I'm saying? I hope he don't leave them boys hanging like that. I hope he give Colorado. I hope he give Colorado. No, real shit. I hope he give Colorado at least 5 years before he step into the pros. Because it's a lot of niggas' future riding on that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just real shit. You know. I'm an athlete, bro. Like I wish the fuck they will play my future like that. I'd beat the shit out of y'all. Have me come to this motherfucking school and you ain't gonna be here.
Hey, they're willing to take that they willing to take that ass whooping for that $60 million contract. Shadir.
You had me come to this motherfucking school. And don't fuck with a nigga that got like any type of real niggas that love him and can just send soldiers out, nigga. Fuck my nigga, I could have went to the
trying to conquer him and his white girl, nigga.
I could have went to the SEC, nigga, the ACC, or I could have went over there and got my bread, nigga. But you bring me to this motherfucking school to play with you.
NAACP for all I care, nigga. You was gonna be able to knock some niggas, nigga, if you just would have went on that goddamn floor, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, nigga.
You bring me all the way to the school and leave, I'll fuck you up. No, man. Shout out to Prime, though. Protect that nigga at all costs. He's a national treasure. You better not touch that nigga. We will be on your motherfucking head. I'm just saying, if it was me, you better not do it.
You heard about that white boy who you heard about that white boy who went on somebody's podcast and said they gonna fuck Kendrick Lamar in the ass?
Nah, yeah, the fucking comedian dude, that niggas white boys, dude, they always with the sex play. Them niggas is gay.
But
like, well, I can't say that. Not all white boys are gay. I'm sorry, take that back. I apologize because I ain't gonna generalize nobody. But yeah, man,
the nigga said
it's a thing.
The nigga a few days ago was like, oh my God, I got Kendrick Lamar fans texting me, emailing me, telling me that they're gonna get me and my children and feed my children to alligators and all that shit. I can't believe it. It was just a joke. Oh!
So here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you this. Okay, so outside of the regular off-ass, like just burnt out ass niggas who claim to be super fans that do stupid shit to people, i.e. John Lennon, i.e. Bjork, or Bork, whatever her name is, those type. Ain't nobody go, you didn't put your hands on that man, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? You can talk all the shit you want to talk because motherfuckers understand that life is way more important than just words, right? That's why you can enter a rap battle, this nigga real tough, and go on about your business because you leave that shit there. You know what I'm saying? Fucking battle rap. It's what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? You gonna find a weakness and you go attack that bitch. And if you're a man with many weaknesses, then you shouldn't be battle rapping because niggas are gonna come after your ass. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
But you can still be a good battle rapper with a lot of weaknesses and still be a better battle rapper. But see, homeboy who looked like what's that nigga name from Seinfeld? Kramer, the nigga that looks like Kramer, a fucked up Kramer, nigga. That wasn't no battle, bro. You went in there because the man said, "Don't let no white comedian talk about black women. That's law." You took it upon yourself to say that the nigga ain't tough enough for you, and that you would put him across your knees and then make sweet love to him.
But he was just talking, right? But he was just talking shit because he's a white boy, and that's what they do. Perfectly understandable. I get that. Also,
I don't know no niggas who play like that.
Yeah, because
I
he's
don't know
not a
no
nigga
niggas who be
though.
like that.
He's not a nigga though. He's a white boy. They do
No,
play
no,
like
that's
that.
what I'm
Nigga.
saying. I'm not talking
They
about white
do.
boy. I'm talking about no black people. I don't know
Right.
nobody
So
who fucking play like that.
understand. Right. So that's what I'm saying. Also, the man that he's talking about is a brilliant man. He may not be the most educated man, but he is a brilliant man. This man thinks before he acts. He's, not an idiot. So all the people that are hitting that man's stream and threatening him and all that shit, I mean, I'm not gonna never say don't take threats lightly because you threaten me, we got a problem. We gonna see. We gonna see, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But in that situation, I'm not gonna say don't pay it no mind. But man, niggas is talking shit because they can. They behind fucking computer desks, boards and shit like
I
that.
wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes back to his TV show with Charlamagne the God with a trash bag on his ass.
No, man, they was just talking the shit. Everybody entitled to talk their shit. I mean, there's consequences for talking your shit though. Especially
Hey,
if
I'm
talking
just
your
saying,
shit.
boy.
Especially
You
if
saw what
talking your
happened to
shit.
HawkTuah. You saw what happened to
Well,
HawkTuah.
especially if talking your shit includes disrespecting a motherfucker. So you gotta understand that it ain't got nothing to do with freedom of speech. It's understand that there are freedom of consequences too. So you gotta remember that. But at the end of the day, niggas just talking their shit. They behind computer boards talking shit. He ain't put his hands on nobody. Ain't nobody gonna put their hands on him. Nigga. Everybody living. It's just shit talking. Them niggas stop threatening that man. I ain't got no part of me telling y'all what to do, but start that nigga out. You niggas just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? You're talking white boy shit though. It ain't the kind of shit that we accustomed to talking. It's white boy shit talking, but he was just talking shit. That nigga Kendrick Lamar probably put hands on that bitch nigga. Probably whoop his motherfucking ass. Will probably beat his. I bet tell you like this. I put all my money. I would go borrow money to put on Kendrick Lamar and that nigga in a fight.
That man is gonna dog walk his ass.
I bet you Kendrick Lamar will beat that in an actual fight, nigga. With gloves, without gloves, nigga. Weapons, whatever. Kendrick Lamar will beat that nigga ass, nigga.
I want to see them niggas
pretty
fight with
much
nunchucks.
guarantee it, nigga. Whatever. Kung Fu Kenny, nigga. He got the upper hand on that too.
Kenny come out, nigga.
Yeah, he got the upper hand on that too, nigga. I bet you we was raised. I bet you he wasn't raised on that shit like we was raised on that shit, nigga. Black people and martial arts, we got a different spiritual connection because we are the originators of that shit. We got a different heritage with that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't grab nobody like it grabbed us. That's why, we dope though. Everybody know that. I ain't gonna go into that like that. But speaking of being dope, my nigga Ice Cube, man, dropped a new single called Man Down. Well, not a new single, a new album. It's a whole album, it's not a single. I'm gonna play one off that motherfucker as a single because I got action all of them. But man, yeah, this nigga Cube, fire. This song is called Facts. Now you was doing your shit. I felt that. It was dope.
You want coming in?
The shit kept going, you know what I'm saying? Because we was running it out, you know what I'm saying? Showing our spiritual connection with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
you look crazy as fuck.
First of all, right quick, you see this album cover art right here? You see it? Nigga, do you see it?
Oh, you talking to me, nigga, the whole time.
Yeah, my bad. I ain't even had it pulled up. I
was like, you talking about me, nigga? Hold on, let me see. I don't see that, nigga.
Okay, so look, you see it? Yeah, you can. This motherfucker's dope. There's a little kid mobbing through the streets thinking everybody just down. There's a construction worker down, a nigga down, a fucking, what's that, a 5'9" or a 6'0" Impala back here posted. I think it's a 5'9". Yeah, I think that motherfucker's 52.
That's a 5'2".
52.
Look at the
Listen what I'm telling you. Listen what I'm telling you.
52s
look like they're bombs. They're rounded. They're like them old ass fucking. We talking 1952, bro. Didn't shit look like this in 52. This is a 60 or a 62, 61, 60, probably a 59, but it ain't a 50 nothing other than that. You know what I'm saying? 58, 59, 60, 61, 62 every 4 years or so. But that right there is a 59 Impala. I would bet on it, but I'm broke. But I like the cover art though.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
like
it's
the cover
tight.
art though. You see the LA skyline back there? Fucking
Yeah, I
dope,
miss it.
bro. I like it. I like it. All right, here we go. The slap.
I can smell the trash and the tacos
I
right
just
now.
scooped up my nigga JD after doing more than a dub.
Hold on. You gotta get all
Y'all know
that.
what it is. This the West Coast Warlord. I just scooped up my nigga JD after doing more than a dub.
I'm really mobbing, I'm a mobber, I'll mob on you.
Yeah.
I'm really mobbing, I'm a mobber, I'll mob on you.
Mob
I'm really mobbing, I'm a mobber, I'll mob on you. I'm really mobbing, I'm a mobber, I'll
Mob
mob
on
on you.
Lex.
I'm really mobbing, I'm a mobber, I'll mob on you. I'm really mobbing, I'm a mobber, I'll mob on you. I'm really mobbing, I'm a mobber, I'll mob on you. I'm really mobbing, I'm a mobber, I'll mob on you.
I used to roll with the lynch mob, doing hip hop to the shit pop. My nigga JD, he had to break rocks, cause in the streets is where they lay ops. On the other side of the planet, got the phone call, homies in a panic. God damn it, what happened? Niggas started fighting, then niggas started capping. I went to court out in Torrance, had to make sure I didn't have warrants. No snitching to say the least, saw the beast, eat my nigga piece by piece. Even though he didn't do it, the police, the DA, the judge all knew it. He still walked off 20. Now he's at home with a cup full of Henny, bitch.
I'm really mobbing, I'm a mobber, I'll mob on you. I'm really mobbing, I'm a mobber,
I'll mob on
I'm really mobbing, I'm a mobber, I'll mob on you.
you. What you mean?
What's that?
I'm a mobber, I'll mob on you. I'm really mobbing, I'm a mobber, I'll
Mob
mob
on
on
you.
you. Mobbing, I'm a mobber, I'll
Mob on you,
I'm really
nigga.
mobbing, I'm a mobber,
I'll mob on you.
Now let me put this in perspective. 25 to life for the murder, 4 years for the weapon. I fought the case for 2 years running fades in the county with the Crips, the Bloods, essays, moms talking shit, baby mama tripping. Keep getting kites telling me to do some snitching. Niggas ain't solid like they claim they was. Sold me out for jealousy and sold me out for drugs. Hit the 4-yard, got approached by some killers. Baby Low Mac, HB for Millers. Let them niggas know I'm on some lynch mob shit. But if it get cracking, I'm riding with the Crips. And if it get racial, I'm riding with the blacks. And when we politicking, cuz I'ma need facts. From riots to melees, removals to self-fights. You fucks about going home, nigga. I got life.
I'm really mobbing, I'm a mobber, I'll mob on you. I'm really mobbing, I'm a mobber, I'll mob on you. I'm really mobbing, I'm a mobber, I'll mob on you.
I'm really mobbing, I'm a mobber, I'll mob on you. Hey, mob. Hey, I'm really mobbing, I'm a mobber, I'll mob on you.
I'm really mobbing, I'm a mobber,
I'll mob on you.
Turn. J.A. Yeah. Lynch mob. It's good to see you on these streets, nigga.
You know what I mean?
Make sure you stay out here. You know?
I love when they get out of jail. Get out them cages. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nigga,
Yeah.
that right there. I gotta listen to the whole album now, nigga. I gotta
Smack,
listen
you
to the
got
whole album.
to. It's a smacker. I listen to the whole thing. It's cute, nigga. You know what I'm saying? West Coast fucking warlord in the building.
Mob it in the, mob it in the, mob it in the. Hey, hey, nigga.
Hip hop pantheon for sure. One of our gods, one of our goats. Shit.
One of our.
He
Hey, look, he's definitely on Mount Rushmore for me.
I was about to say he is etched in Mount Westmore, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about nowhere around the world. This nigga is one of the best MCs that came from the West Coast for sure.
On my mama, on everything.
Not even. I'm not just gonna say MCs, artists, because this nigga produce shit too. You know what I'm saying? And movies, and he's a talented dude, bro. Shout out to Ice Cube.
You wrote for Eazy-E, cuz you wrote for Eazy and Dr. Dre.
Hey, that nigga raised us. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
From Helter Skelter, from America's Most Wanted, from the actual KD, the actual lynch mob, nigga. Cousins to Del the Funky Homo Sapien.
He gave us Mac 10, my nigga.
Nigga, he gave us he gave us Mac 10. He gave us Show Chop, nigga. He gave us Dub C, nigga. What you talking about? Yeah, like, yeah, cute,
my nigga,
nigga.
said, I like my weed, I like to have my cheddar.
Hey, Chop is one of my favorite rappers.
My drink, but on the rocks it's better.
He ain't top 10, but he like
drama.
13 for sure. Chop's hard as fuck.
I love my weed. I love my marijuana.
You already know. It was there. It was there. Yeah. All right. Speaking of, and just for that, nigga, the color of the day. Today, our show is sponsored by the color motherfucking green. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. It's brought to you by the color motherfucking green.
Brought
It
to you
is.
by the color
It's
motherfucking green.
always sponsored by our manifested motherfucking marathon clothing line. You can see I'm wearing that all money in, all no money out tee. One of my favorite pieces that I got. You know what I'm saying? I always try to keep it pristine and shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep it on, keep it doing.
Oh, they go sponsor us one day. Especially once you start getting them beat packs out and they can start knowing your name, know who you is. They go fuck with us. Niggas go start watching us and shit. They go,
Right.
oh, that's that nigga. It's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know, the fate of the world rests in your hands.
And also, it's also brought to you by the number Fin Universe, verse. That's right. Brought to you by the Fin Universe. You did what I'm saying, nigga. We out there, nigga. What they call that nigga? What they call that nigga?
What nigga? Which one? It's a lot of niggas. I know a lot of them.
I'm gonna call him Touchdown Tuh. You feel me? Touchdown Tuh. Throw that thing. Throw the ball on that thing. Touchdown Tuh. Throw the ball on that thing.
Hey, throw a dot on that thing. You know what I'm saying? Right quick. Hell yeah. Hey, the number Dolphin Fin Universe. The Fin verse. Hey, that shit's infinite. So that's a hell of a number to be sponsored by, for sure. Yeah.
Shit, nigga. We gotta keep it out. We gotta keep it rolling on that one. The Fin the Fin Universe, verse. And the color green.
Yes, sir. Hey, like, share, subscribe. Tell your people to tell some more people to be our people so we can all people together. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. They be around here somewhere. We gonna put them up. Y'all gonna see them. They gonna pop up one day. Yeah, man. Have wonderful nights. Peace. In this goddamn story.